Hello, welcome again. Ha. Hello. Hope the night finds everyone well. I hope you've all had a good week. And I hope you all enjoy this code, which will hint at things to come. So yes, on to the new Space Marine, as promised. I can tell you right now, we will be playing it on easy. Not because I'm worried about the difficulty of the game, but because it looks like it's going to be another Horde hack and slash. And I would like to keep the game from dragging on stream as long as possible. I make no promises. Oh, come on. Again. I make no promises for, if we're going to... Okay, if you don't mind me going through a slog, I'll play it on hard. If you guys don't... I was thinking story. But if you want to... Okay. We're doing it on hard mode. You don't need to convince me to do it in hard mode. I just thought, hey, I don't know that we're going to finish it. Let's see what story we can get through, but I can do a hard mode. I'll do a hard mode. Okay. But yes. Yeah, if people don't mind, you know, if you guys are like, no, I'll get the story myself or on YouTube, we can just do the slog. Hello. I was trying to do that so you wouldn't have to watch the same area for so long, but we can we could do that. Let's see. I don't think I have too many announcements. I think the main thing is that I realized that the next generation of Pokemon for the Pokemon waifu list is coming out soon, and well, is finishing. They're most of the way through now, and it's like I need to do a Gen 1 waifu lock before this is over. So that code I linked is for the Pokemon cards, because on Sunday we're gonna restart the Nuzlocke of Poke Waifu. So, and then I will take the week to figure out what's going on. I will stream next weekend, but then after next weekend, let me double check the calendar to make sure I'm right. Yeah, the 27th, 29th, and I believe the 4th and 6th, I will not be able to stream again. Why is it always 2 weeks? Can't you guys just stay a shorter period of time? I just know that there's a chaplain that makes me feel like throwing a Codex Astartes copy at him. Uh-oh. Here we go. I know very little about this game. I have not looked up the story or anything. I've mostly avoided stuff. But I've obviously played the first game, and so it's tempting. It's really tempting to see what I'm getting into, but I kind of want to, get through it myself. Like I said, I don't know that we're going to complete the game, but this is as close to release date that I can stream it, so I'm streaming it for tonight. And like I said, Sunday will be the start of the Nuzlocke of Fire Red, and then next weekend we will sort of try to set the tone for what the standard streams will be when I come back, now that all the mess is done and over. Now I spent a while retuning and fixing things this week. I can see there's still a couple things I need to do with my model, but we're getting there. But yeah, I've been told this is a continuation of the last game, which it'll be interesting to see what happens, because as of the last game, Titus, our main character, has been arrested by the Inquisition because Leandros doesn't read the codex that he constantly complains about. That's the short version of it. We have stopped the use of a warp artifact on the Forge World of Graia. And I think those are the main points that we need to know. So, with that, with the gather your Pokemon cards for next week, don't play them tonight because they won't have any effect on tonight's game. This is just so you can get it for not next week, for Sunday. But yeah, gather your Pokemon cards. Use the link to get your free ones. And yeah, that's all I have. I'll probably talk as I slog through the hordes. For now, let's just get moving. Now, you guys are saying you're good with hard. Oh, I already went through and did the settings for this. I didn't realize that the start game gave you your settings, so I already went through. Now, you want hard. So we have easy. Hack through enemy hordes in a mode optimized for the best narrative experience. Write your name in the history of the All-Terrains chapter. Balance for a better story experience. Enemies are less aggressive. Health and armor are greatly increased. Normal. Uphold the ideals of the Emperor. Fight shoulder to shoulder with your battle brothers to establish the superiority of mankind in the galaxy. Presents a fair gameplay challenge. Enemies are moderately aggressive. Resources need to be managed wisely. Veteran. Walk the path of a true son of Macragge. Display your prowess no matter what abominations try to destroy you in flesh or spirit. Set up as the intended experience. Well, I guess that answers that. Enemies are dangerous. Tactical and skillful gameplay is rewarded. And confront a trial worthy of Gilliman himself. You only want... I never know if it's Gilliman or Guilliman. You are only one mistake away from recording your name upon the Pennant of the Fallen. Introduce a serious challenge. Enemies are tougher and more aggressive. Recovery after mistakes is much harder. If you get a release, kill your current Pokemon card. Please do not use it during the Nuzlocke. Please, please don't. Normal or hard. Okay, so we basically got 2 votes for hard. I will not be playing on Angel of Death, just because I'm out of practice. I'm willing to give... It is Gilliman? Okay. Oh, right, yeah, because it's British. Why would they do the proper pronunciation? Excuse me, Lieutenant. Yeah, we're gonna do this on Veteran. "41st millennium, humanity stands on the brink of annihilation. The galaxy-spanning Imperium of Man is beset on all sides by hostile aliens and threatened from within by traitors and heretics. It is an age of constant war, a new dark age in which enlightenment is replaced by superstition, rhetoric, and blind prayer. To live in such times is to be one amongst untold billions, existing in the cruelest and bloodiest regime imaginable. The most powerful and dreaded of the Imperium's defenders are the Space Marines, bioengineered superhuman warriors. They are humanity's last bastion against the terror. There is no time for peace, no respite, no forgiveness. No respite, no forgiveness is a really good song. In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. Does the subtitle really need a subtitle? Kadaku. Sector yada yada yada. Imperial held Retikios system. Oh, right, Tyranids, duh. So, Bolter, you're on this planet also? Does this come before or after? This comes after... Bolt Gun comes between the first Space Marine and this Space Marine. But I thought Bolt Gun took place on Graia. Hello and welcome, people! Street Fighter, the movie, the game. Tell me this is the same intro as it is! By authority of Archmagos Nozick, planet Kadaku, Retikios system is under attack. Threat? Xenos, Tyranids, early stage invasion. Cease any bombardment preparation. He knew what was happening. Project Aurora present. Here we go again. This is going to be absolute, right? Yep. Aurora strategic value. Absolute. Of course. Urgent assistance required from nearby forces. Submit encrypted message. Submitted to Astropathic Relay. Hail the Omnissiah. Hail the Machine God. Can confirm Vulcan takes place on Graia. By attack we mean put on the... Yeah. For the... Ooh. Deathwatch guilty, yes. Yeah, the Tyranids are just the Zerg. From StarCraft. Only no fun hot waifu chicks. For lack of a term to call Kerrigan. She's awesome though, Kerrigan. I feel like I could have come up with a better term for that. That is problematic. Yeah, see, Tyranids, chain swords are good for. Falling from the sky is less good. But Space Marines don't really take fall damage, so, you know. They're even less tactical and least strategically inclined than the Zerg. The Zerg care about holding planets. That's true. The Zerg think more than Tyranids tend to. Tyranids just look for what's nearby to eat. We're all gonna die. It's the 41st millennium. Of course we're all gonna die.
Box check. Repeat. Kill team leader to squad. Confirm Vox contact.
We have crashed. It's from your position.
Do you have the virus bomb?
Ooh, lasguns. Nope, someone's trying to do something about the problem. Zerg, isn't that Buzz Lightyear's adversary? Is that? Oh yeah, the evil Emperor Zerg. Names reused. StarCraft also has Zerg, and I think they're much older than the Toy Story. Door opens. Why aren't you unloading machine guns already? That's a good question. And yeah, it was the green thing, I believe. That at least looked very virus bombing.
Moving to lost contact
Ooh.
with brother.
That's convenient.
Approaching orbital launcher facility. Well secured.
Hellstross, Alpha, I'm moving to the crash site. Do you read?
Any sign of the commander? Negative. No contact since the crash.
I'm here, damn it.
Ghostress, you have command. What are your orders? We proceed as planned. Launch the virus bomb into the stratosphere, detonate it, and watch the Tyranids die. A sight I will greatly enjoy.
Transmitter must be broken.
Why do I hear Nurgle giggling? Why do I hear Nurgle giggling? Okay, so I noticed something. There is an ultramarine symbol next to my name. So he doesn't sound like Titus, but he could be Titus drafted to the Death Watch. He could also be an ultramarine sent to find Titus. You know, like Titus is still captured by the Inquisition. I have joined Death Watch to try to get close. That would be a neat storyline. That's gonna be problematic. I wish the guard luck. I don't think I'm gonna get to help them. It doesn't look like I'm gonna get to help the guard. I think the guard's being overwhelmed. At least I'm pretty sure that's the guard. I guess this Guitari use lasguns too, don't they? He could be Titus and they change VAs. He could be Titus and they change VAs. I did not look up the voice cast. But I'm gonna be sad if they did. I like Mark Strong's portrayal of Titus. I think they changed voice actors. Oh, good. Titus, why do you sound different? Budget cuts. Oh, no, that's gonna be what it is, isn't it? Could you... You know what? On one hand, I'm a little annoyed that they're locking my controls to just what they've told me how to do. On the other hand, I've watched so many different game releases lately of people playing that just don't pay any attention and have no idea what they're doing in horrific ways that it's like, alright, I kinda get it. Yeah, we need a flamer or a plasma gun.
Homicans. The area will be crawling with them.
Alright, now I get the sword. Which, you know, as far as melee weapons go, is probably one of the better ones to deal with Tyranids before you get to the special melee weapons. No eating meat. Armor. Damage depletes armor. Armor regenerates a small delay. Recently lost health can be restored by dealing damage. Okay. So that's a new mechanic. Now instead of just doing damage, I have to actually just attack them. I can get behind that instead of the special attack. You are correct, the sword does sound good. And I like the little electrical effect. Oh, that was my armor. That wasn't the sword. Never mind. Oh, I can run now. Haha! And now it tells me I can run. Okay.
Where's that damn virus bomb?
Hold to finish chainsword combo with a heavy attack. The longer the combo, the more powerful the heavy attack. Use heavy attacks against large groups of enemies. Okay. Right, this is going to be a push to hold.
Those in these wretched bonds. Any word from Brother Darius or the commander? Nothing. It is left to us to share the glory now, Kelstros.
Hold on, brothers.
Press... Ooh! Oh my gosh! Notice you don't get it all back, just a certain amount. Bloodborne, yeah, that doesn't surprise me, but look at what's on the screen right now. Press C to parry. Oh no. Press C to parry! Common attacks and attacks with a blue indicator can be parried. Perfectly timed parries will instantly kill smaller enemies and will stagger large ones. Here we go, folks. Ooh. So that doesn't heal me, but that does restore armor. I kind of wish that healed me. Excuse you, I have been parrying. Thank you very much. Third-person shooter Souls-like is what I would describe this game. I mean, technically that's,
Now they send larger meat to stop me.
technically that's Bloodborne. Bloodborne, the shooting mechanics just suck, but it is technically, you know. We're spaced to dodge attacks marked with a red indicator. These attacks cannot be parried. Press X to lock on. Okay. I hit the wrong button for that. Well, we're gonna get our first death here. Because my brain just confused all the controls and I know it did.
Where is that damn virus bomb? I'm up to my elbows in these wretched bombs. Any word from Brother Darius, or the commander? Nothing. It is left to us to share the glory now, Kelstros.
Okay.
Spores.
Well, at least I'm doing a little bit better. Where'd you go? I saw one more. Where'd it go? I don't know what's going on, but like my perception, my peripheral vision is just like all screwed up. Give me a sec. Before that guy gets going, let me see if I can figure out what's going on here. If I can fix it. Let me try this, maybe? Let's try this, see if that fixes some of my depth perception and thing issues. Look, maybe I don't want such a big wedge of glory. I'm not fitting in my armor like I should. Let's get some more people in on this glory. Alright, let's see if, just, like, for some reason my eyes were not focusing on the window correctly. I'm going to rearrange, change the angle, see if maybe that fixes it.
Now they send larger meat to stop me.
So, let's try this again. Space and C, space and C. Does this heal me? No, it gives me armor. Crap. While enemies incapacitate, press E to perform Fishner to restore some armor. I kinda... Okay.
Must reach that bomb.
Yeah, it's more convenient to parry for armor, but
My way through.
I could really use some, I could really use some HP bonuses. Is there anything interesting back here? Yeah? Maybe? Right, the insurmountable thorns that apparently my power armor can't protect me from. For the record, I'm currently playing on max settings, but with performance AI enabled instead of the quality. That's the only difference. Which means this game is well optimized. Unlike so many other games we've played. Yes, the bolt pistol.
This
Ooh.
water will roar in your name, Darius. I swear on it. Come, vermin.
Okay, the bolt pistol was good in the first game. I think they actually managed to improve it in this game.
I should be picking these rotten Xenos out of my fangs for weeks.
Brother, we have far more murder we are getting. Also, I swear if I hear any heresy, I will exterminate this whole class. Stupid Xenos. I must not risk being scratched and contracting heresy.
Every gaunt I smash, 10 more come raining down. If we fail to launch that bomb, there will be nothing to stop the Tyranids. I am almost at the crash site. Just make sure the launcher is still standing when I get there. I will hold the line for as long as I can.
I like that it is now middle mouse button to switch to aim. I am iffy on the finite pistol ammo. I understand that as a Space Marine, melee is really my forte. Range is just like there. But I did like having the option of always going to the pistol if I needed to. I'm not sure how much I like them now saying, nope, your pistol ammo is now limited. Ah. On secondary note, aren't Tyranids hive-minded, so why aren't you already being flooded by things that see you as a significant issue? Tyranids are more like ant hive-minded than... I mean, technically they're psychic hive-minded, but it operates on an ant scale. Instead of, like, direct, immediate one organism. If that makes sense. They are smart as a hive, but stupid as individuals. Also, and the only way to, like, improve their efficiency is to have actual psychic members of the hive nearby. To sort of, like, micromanage what's going on. And even then, it can sometimes be a little questionable. Okay. Hold right click to knock back. Then shoot them with the gun. Got ya. I think I was supposed to practice. Oh, wait, no, maybe I'm practicing it on them. Ooh. Yes, they do happen to float. Oh, crap. They wanted me to do that to them, too. Sorry. I wasn't paying attention and didn't notice that. That's my bad. Ooh. I'll take more ammo. I'm not using a lot of ammo, but having finite ammo means I'm probably going to need it a whole lot more. There's another ammo box that I can come back to. Uh-oh. What? Oh, I don't like that. I didn't even know there was something explosive there. Ooh! I can zoom more. Unit commander arrives, initiating anti-Morn protocol. Gaunt gnaws on a shoulder plate. I said anti-Morn protocols. Stop it! Do you know what a lictor is? Because if you don't, this game will learn you soon. I do. It moves like that tail slam that makes orcs go weak. Yeah, I don't know all the Tyranid variants. Like, I couldn't tell you what the smart ones are actually called. I know what a lictor is. I know what a Carnifex is. I could probably identify 2 or 3 other kinds just by visually, which includes the 2 that we've run into. Because the ones that are shooting are just a modified version of the ones that are running at me. Alright, we're using this as our no point of no return again, eh?
My brother, you have honored the Imperium with your devotion.
Orc boy is orc. Boys, he hard. We fighting good tonight. Ultramarine, Emperor, not again. Pretty much. Ooh, there be ammo here. There be ammo here. Am I gonna get that bolter too? No. There's our virus bomb. Oh, come on! The last game could have it hanging off of you.
Alpha, Hellstros, if you can hear me, I have the virus bomb. Headed to the orbital launcher.
No? I don't get to keep the bolter?
Come on!
And I think that's my max ammo, so I might as well leave that there. Come back for it if I need to. Ew.
Hold fire! No!
Hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I also hit the wrong button. I hit parry multiple times. I also hit shoot multiple times. Alright, I'm not taking the blame for that because I hit the different buttons. It's like dealing with Dark Souls input stacking. There we go. That's what happens when it actually follows my commands. Oh yeah, that autosave was great. Alright, now that one was on me. I didn't dodge in time. That one was also on me. I take responsibility for those. Those I'll take responsibility for. Oh, I'm gonna have to do this again? Oh, come on. Bolter is still really satisfying. There we go. There we go. Counter effects, tank with legs, orc evaluation. Is not wheels, but is not pansy anti-grav. Passing grade. Alright, maybe I was a little too liberal with the bolter there. I'm not a fan of how little ammo I have.
Tyrannative breaks the perimeter. Over. Anyone, is the bomb en route?
Hang on, Killstrut!
Thank you for still giving me iframes on the execute. Ultramarine once more Daka. Orcs knew they liked you. There was something over. That isn't what I thought was over here, but okay. There was something else over here. I was getting a key trigger over here somewhere. No? No key trigger? Well, at least I got some of my ammo back. Wait a minute, I forgot to check for something. Camera, that's what we want. Nope, there is no FOV slider. I am disappointed in you, game. It was a message probably warning you that incoming, then you got incoming, and thus no message. Okay, I didn't catch it in time. No such thing as too much talk. Even an honorable son of the Blessed Emperor realized that. Yeah, I think part of the problem is the fact that this FOV is kind of messing with me. I think that's probably my problem. I'm gonna have a quick look to see. Nope, no FOV slider. I think it's the FOV that's messing with me. I think that's why I'm like having some issues here.
I have the ball.
Visually. Is the FOV is just a bit too narrow, a bit too off from what I'm used to. Oh good, there's gonna be a lot of enemies, isn't there?
You have served your emperor well, brother.
Those were tiny Tyranids. Oh, now I get the bolt up.
Record log. To any Imperial unit that recovers this log, my kill team crash landed off course. My brothers are all dead. Slain by Tyranids. I have the virus bomb. Moving to the orbital launcher. We'll fire into stratosphere where it will disperse over Tyranid positions.
It's definitely got to be the FOV. This has got to be like really narrow, like maybe 40. That's not enough. Even 60 is not enough. Nope, that's what I was trying to avoid. Alright, give it a sec. I hit C, darn you. Stop that. It has to be the FOV.
Continue on. The virus is our one chance to delay the Tyranid invasion. The virus will spread through their forces. They will adapt, but it will slow them down. The virus must be launched into the stratosphere. Nothing else matters.
No. No, I don't think so. There we go. Proper racing ghost base viewer? I bet, yeah. Okay. I like that while you're in the middle of melee, you can swap between weapons. So if you're out of ammo on one, you can just switch to the next one. That is nice touch. Also, look at how big I am compared to these chimeras, which are bigger than Bradley's. Or, I guess maybe about the same size as a Bradley. Point is, this is the Imperial version of a Bradley. Look how big I am compared to it. Also, unlike the Bradley, it does not use an aluminum armor plating. Yeah, I know. Look, I know they fixed it. I'm not gonna stop picking on it.
Operator shift change overdue. Your tardiness has been flagged for invigilation.
Open the gates.
Shift chronometer reset. You're registered as on duty. Carry out the officer's work according to the divine synchronicity.
That is surprisingly nice. For my... Darn it, my glasses are off! No! I don't know why I thought that would be a time to clean my glasses to see if that'll help any. Ah. Alright, give me that ammo box back.
Inserting payload.
Surely there's a button you could push to do that automatically.
Payload chambered. Hazardous material detected. Further benedictions required.
Transmitting override authorization. Set course for stratospheric detonation.
The rite of safeguard must be performed. Seek an authorized Magos at the command console.
Ooh. G for grenade. Got ya.
Machine Spirit, where is the command console?
On the observation platform above. The Magos on duty does not respond.
Summon the lift.
Alright, back to this. I'm back to that. Stop it.
Up to no good wants you to hold W for 30 seconds.
Okay. Alright. I'm going back for the ammo, thanks. Didn't think I'd survive that, did you? So if nothing else, this mission proves that even the glorious Imperium is immune to Bjork. You mean isn't immune? Thank you. I wasn't too confident, but I figured, you know what? I'm gonna make the most of it. I'm gonna do what I can to just make the most of being stuck advancing forward and fight it like a real Space Marine would. You definitely cost me a lot of health, though.
Machine Spirit, what is the status of the orbital launcher?
Hibernation. Console inactive for 22 hours. This impiety to the Omnissiah has been logged.
Activate launch systems.
The rite of initialization must be performed. Seek an authorized Magos at the command console. The command console is posted at the edge of the observation platform. A Magos will attend to you shortly.
Doubtful.
Ooh! A diamond and a lemon, thank you very much. And another lemon. Alright. Thank you. So that is... Thank you very much. That is very appreciated. I believe that settles it correctly. Oh, this doesn't look like an arena or anything. Alright, so we're probably going to want to cycle this way. Explosives there, explosives there. All these nations to make me poor and sad. I can't afford that. Very appreciated. Don't worry about it. So there were grenades over there. Ammo there. Grenades here. I'm not pushing that button till I have a look around. Yeah, grenades here, grenades there, ammo there. Explosives all around. Grenades here. Ammo here. Yeah, gee, I wonder what they expect us to do here. Grenades here. Okay, so 2 grenades on this side, a grenade on that side, 2 grenades up there. Yeah, this is gonna be a whole thing. Opposite side ammo crates. Yeah, my ammo and grenades are already topped off.
Predictions complete. Awakening systems from hibernation. Light of capacitors initialized. Personnel may begin prayers of charging.
Throne, can you not hasten the damn process?
Seismic disruptions have occurred. Launch trajectory may have been altered.
So this is gonna be a thing. Oh boy. Please know that. No, you stop that. You stop that. Nope. Thank you for the armor back. Bow. Alright, let's back off a little bit. I said back. Oh, no, there we go. Ah, alright.
Throne, can you not hasten the damn process?
Seismic disruptions have occurred. Launch trajectory may have been altered.
There's a lot of these guys.
Organic presence detected on the railway. All personnel vacate for a launch. Launch preparations complete. Standing by. Echoes.
Ah! I thought it was above that. I hit dodge, darn you! Well, that was a bad plan.
Initialized. Personnel may begin prayers of charging.
Drone. Can you not hasten the damn process?
Seismic disruptions have occurred. Launch trajectory may have been altered.
Oh, I didn't even realize that was there. That's part of the problem. Nope. There you go. Ha!
Authorization is required for dispatch of payload.
Okay. I appreciate the use of these rail
It
launchers.
is done.
That little splat should not have thrown him off, but whatever. It doesn't help that you're melee combat with Apex Predator, especially melee combat. Fine, that's fair. Okay, so we are Titus. Should have grabbed more ammo before I grabbed that.
I will take you all with me. I will not rest until you lie dead at my feet.
Oh, I don't have the grenades, okay. I also don't have an ammo count, so this is probably an endless fight. I hit C. Thank you.
We will eradicate your kind from the galaxy.
How about you stop with the spitting, huh?
May that virus strip
Oh,
your
good.
flesh from your bones.
Well, you look like fun. Ah. I'm just gonna stay out of melee with you. Ow. Oh, I do have a finite amount of ammo. Okay. It just doesn't tell me what my ammo count is. That's fun. I think the game just said, nope, I give up. You're supposed to die now, so you're gonna die now. You are admittedly taking way more points off the enemy army than you would expect. Probably. I did a surprisingly good job, I think, given the difficulty we're on. And the number of much weaker things that killed me. Emperor, why do they always cut me? That's a good question. Okay, I will always appreciate some show of the Imperial warships. Imperial Cathedral ships look really nice. Nice pop in there.
Praise the Emperor.
This guy's a chaplain. They like to wear skulls.
The wound was fatal. You survived only through the Rubicon surgery. We remade you. You are a Primaris now.
Why?
Lord Calgar issued the command himself.
Is he here?
Gone. Summoned by the Primarch.
I must get back to the Watch Fortress.
You have been reassigned.
My place is with the Death Watch.
The Inquisition can find no stain on you, Titus, accused of heresy. You have served penance in the Death Watch for almost a century, and not once have you faltered. But you will never know redemption until you have faced the judgment of your brothers. Prove yourself to us and know true absolution.
I'm coming a century too late. Space Marines don't do well with outside forces interfering with them. That includes the Inquisition. So,
What is your
the
life?
fact that it took a century means someone
My honor
just sat
is
around.
life.
What is your fate?
My duty is my fate.
What is your fear?
My fear is to fail.
What is your reward?
My salvation is my reward.
What is your craft?
My craft is death.
What is your pledge?
My pledge is eternal service.
The Rubicon surgery has remade you as a Primaris Marine. You are now stronger, faster, and more resilient. You will take your place as an Ultramarine once more. Your brothers will know that you served in the Death Watch, but your dishonorable status as a Black Shield has been redacted from the archives. Should it be discovered, there would be questions.
Someone would toss Leandros out of airlock.
Second chance. Do not taint it.
Speaking of, where's Leandros? I need to toss him out in airlock. As a playable open, that was pretty good as a playable intro.
Sergeant Ventier had secured the
I am a fan of this kind of helmet. I gotta be honest, I never really liked the gaping mouth helmets. But the only other alternative for most is the beakies, which I also am not a fan of. I always prefer these like knight type helmets. It's one of the reasons that I played Grey Knights, 4th edition, before they screwed them up. Why is the new armor already damaged? There is very little new equipment. Someone else died in this armor. I don't like that chaplain for someone who reminds me of a whiny. Oh. Hoovy, are you implying what I think you're implying? Also, spoilers, don't actually answer me. Yeah, so, a little bit of lore. You'll see skulls everywhere with the Imperium. These are not Death's Head skulls, as skulls often are when seen in this kind of place. The God Emperor of Mankind died trying to unite and protect mankind, thus God Emperor of Mankind. And his corpse, still living corpse, sits on the Golden Throne, creating what's called the Astronomicon, which is the guiding light that allows Imperial ships to move through warp, which is hell, but it's the only way to travel faster than light. See Event Horizon. As such, the less nice name for him is frequently the Corpse Emperor, but he's made a 20,000 year now sacrifice, because it was like 10. No, it was not 20. It's like 15, because it was like 5,000 years of Unite and then 10,000 years sitting on the chair. I think that's it. I think that's the timeline. Anyways, but because of the sacrifice and the fact that, you know, he's dead but still holding on to life just to maintain the empire in some way, because of that, skulls and generally the human corpse is viewed, I guess the best comparison I can think of is the Christian cross. Because the Christian cross, I mean, if you know what a cross is, that be outside of religion, it's actually a horrific way to die. People were crucified, you know, that's where we get the term from, by being nailed to a cross and just left to suffer till they die. But Christians have the cross as a sign of defiance, that Jesus Christ was killed this way, still resurrected, you know, that it didn't last, it didn't stick. The cross is seen as a sign of defiance against those who would bring down Christianity, a representation of the resurrection, yada yada yada. So skulls and corpses to the Imperium hold the same kind of representation. Instead of being a morbid symbol of death in the way that we're used to thinking of them, they're seen as a holy symbol of the sacrifice the Emperor has made to protect humanity, and of the lengths humanity is willing to go to survive as the Imperium. It doesn't have the same negative connotations that we usually think of when we see skulls plastered everywhere. I never said that, I just said the chaplain reminds me of a whiny Fulgrim. Okay, that's fair. Also, to be fair, they're feeding him psychos like popcorn, also true. In order to maintain his survival, they are feeding him, 1,000 a day. But the point is that you see all these skulls around, and it's not the same. It's just not the same level of morbidness to them as what we're used to thinking of. Right side up, upside down, as an X. Crosses are really important to Christian religion. Yes. Why are they the most common flag design? A lot of people think upside down is like Satanism type stuff. It's not, actually. What was it? Saint Peter, I believe, was crucified upside down because he didn't believe he was worthy of being crucified in the same way that Jesus Christ was. So an upside down cross is actually a symbol of extreme piety and belief. I get really amused when I see people that don't realize that and think it's like an anti-Christian thing. And a lot of this is just coming from mythology and interest studies, basically. It's not just Christianity. It's just these are easy examples to pull out. I mean, there's comparisons with the big Gothic cathedrals and stuff. It's a very easy comparison to make. But I just kind of nerding out a little bit because I know that a lot of times people see all this skull iconography and it means a whole different thing. Which, you know, if we didn't have Christianity and we saw crosses everywhere, we would also see that as a whole different thing.
Brother, Lieutenant.
Kudanos, we have work to do. Gather the rest of the squad on the flight deck.
A little bit. Yeah, look how big Space Marines are compared to other people. All points for using the word iconography and saying it correctly. Yay. So what is a Primus Marine? I am only vaguely aware of the concept of Primuses. They are basically just upgraded Space Marines, which is saying something since Space Marines are already so powerful on a one-on-one basis. But what little I know is that they are upgraded Space Marines. Nope, Ultramarine is the chapter. Servitors and a tech priest doing their thing. Yeah, the number of tech priests is kind of amusing. Biggest non-Primus Space Marine is Tiberos, the Red Wake at like 12 to 14 feet tall. I don't know if Primaruses are bigger. I just know that they're supposed to be upgraded. Yeah, like you see these guys, servo skulls floating around. Instead of being like a morbid punishment, most of the time at least, it's considered an honor to have your skull made into one of them. And they're basically like little flying holy symbols floating everywhere. Ooh. No, I wanted to look at that.
My lord. Lieutenant Titus reported.
Captain, excuse you. Second company.
Have Sergeant Gadriel report to the bridge. How are your wounds?
Good enough.
I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions, suspicions. I cannot afford discord among the men. Not now. You're a lieutenant now. Will that be a problem?
No, Captain.
Yes. Captain, second company, Titus.
We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets. Avarax, a hive world, and Kadaku, which you already know. We're abandoning the latter. It's mostly Adeptus Mechanicus research facilities. We're evacuating critical assets and personnel. These defense guns are keeping the skies clear for our ships. The Tyranids have taken note. Get down there and protect those guns.
Captain, you wish to see me?
Sergeant, this is Lieutenant Titus. He'll be taking over command of
Captain,
your squad.
second company.
Sir,
I expect you on the ground within 30 minutes. Dismissed.
Nope, that's gonna be a little awkward. Sorry about taking your company from you. Sorry, I'm just checking something. My
Lieutenant, forgive
front
my
camera's
hesitation.
gone nuts.
I am merely surprised by this development.
As am I.
No, it doesn't look like there's anything.
Sergeant Gadriel, the Absolver is ready to depart.
Brother Chiron, this is Lieutenant Titus. He will be leading our squad.
Is that so? Well, I shall be glad to have a commander of such experience.
Is the rest of the squad ready?
Already assembled on the flight deck.
Good. We leave immediately.
Alright, just give me a sec to check this. Excellent. Look, we've got one character model. We can't make the 9-foot tall guys 12-foot tall without more resources than we've got.
Do not engage.
Maintaining distance.
Ordnance on standby.
Yeah, just give me a sec to make sure this is good. Well, I'm not seeing a problem, so I don't know what's given the camera a conniption, but
Spore volley on all specs. Headed toward Kadaku.
Transmitting telemetry data to our ground forces.
they know.
Navy fleet are firing on the spores.
If you look, Titus has a bunch of little metal studs on his head. Those are service studs showing how many sorry, not century. Well, they might be centuries. I don't know how many. I need to have a look at the color and number again. They don't know that he was unceremoniously thrown out because of the black shield thing. They know that he is experienced. One, being he's a lieutenant, and 2, he has 4 studs in his skull, which I wasn't paying attention to the color. If they're silver, that's 200 years of service. If they're gold, that's 400 years of service. Silver is 50 each. Gold is 100 each. They were gold studs. They look silver. Point is, he's between 200 and 400 years old, depending on what the studs say. So they know that he's been around for a long time, relatively speaking. That's not technically old for a space marine, but most don't survive that long.
Lost control of the orbital guns. We are to recapture them.
Lost them already.
The Tyranids are hurling scores of those guns in great waves. I'm impressed the Cadians held out this long. Brothers Lirio, Alterius, and Elian make up the rest of our squad.
Have any of you faced Tyranids before?
Only these past 2 days.
Then there is much to learn.
I look forward to it.
Reach.
Attention all personnel. Cycle ship mandates have been updated. Your commanding officer has further details. Secondary Gunnery Officer Elrod, report to Hangar Bay Aquila.
These are well detailed environments. The first Space Marine did a pretty darn good job. This builds on it in a way I really like. Not now, Servitor.
Authorization code Orion 63.
What do you think you're doing?
Ordnance deployment. Path obstructed. Stand aside.
Those warheads are not properly secured. Do you know what will happen if one comes loose?
He's a Servitor, dude. He doesn't understand.
I'll do it myself. Go and find a tech priest to tighten the screws in that half-brain of yours.
Task aborted. Seeking blessings of cogitation.
Megan's Gallio will hear of this.
Staff Officer Philomena.
Gold studs, 400 years then. If they're gold studs, he's been doing this for 400 years.
The kill team we've...
Sergeant?
Brothers, we are joined by Lieutenant Titus.
Welcome, brother. We are yours to command.
We leave immediately.
The warriors of the Inquisition are yours to command. Shout out to Dawn of War. Grey Knights. 6-man squads, going to be some separation shortly, probably. Though they're supposed to be 10-man squads. Unless these Primaris guys have a different setup. They're supposed to be deploying in 10-man units that can then split into 2 5-person combat squads. Again, assuming Primaris, that probably cost a lot more points. 6 is actually probably the squad limit, isn't it? And then 3-man combat squads would make sense. Or it could just be casualty problems, I don't know. But these games don't always follow the set out rules. Oh, I didn't take a good look to see what the service stud said. Yeah, those aren't service studs, that's just fixes for bad things that happen to him. You could almost be a Blood Angel. You're kind of pretty for a Space Marine.
Sir, you served in the Death Watch.
Yes.
That must have been a great honor.
Turn your head.
It's a privilege to serve with you.
Approaching drop zone.
Yeah, the chain with the eye means serve the Inquisition. Okay. Didn't get a good look again.
You see those service studs? Our lieutenant is over 200 years old.
Okay, they're silver. They have to be.
Couldn't have been born a Primaris.
You're right.
And now he has your command.
Titus was captain in Space Marine 1. 6 months, good length of time. Serving already. Add on 100 years in the Death Watch. 100 years can get you to captaincy. Keep in mind that Space Marines generally get killed very quickly. They don't age, but they die. They don't... Even if they're fairly low on the death rate compared to most other factions, in this universe they still die very quickly.
Connor, 8th Cadian Regiment.
Major, give me an update.
The regiment
Those kind of
has
look silver.
taken the orbital
And they did
guns.
say 200.
They pushed us back to this encampment and are staging a heavy assault.
Okay, those are silver.
Illyrio, take Altarius and Elion and remain here to secure the encampment.
Yes, brother.
Major, we must reach the defense guns.
Yes, my lord. Follow me.
Yeah, the Astra Militarium is actually doing a decent job. The fact that they're still here at all, you know.
Those foul gargoyles pollute the skies.
The Tyranids have the orbital guns.
They do. These unrelenting attacks make a counteroffensive difficult.
We shall take care of that.
Yep, we're separated. I really hope that the las guns are actually doing something like in the last game, instead of just a light show. Some of them kind of look like they're shooting in the air.
Major, we've got more incoming from the east.
Move to reinforce the eastern flank. You, go with him.
We will assist in the defense.
Very good, my lord.
Before we get going, I actually think I'm going to take my break a little bit early. I will be back in a couple minutes. Also, aren't we supposed to be a type of English Empire stand-in? Why are you Scottish? Man, there's a lot of Scots represented in various 40K settings. Though I'm not sure. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna take my break a little bit early before we dive into this next mission, because we don't know how long it's gonna be. I will be back in a couple minutes. I wish we had some background for the menu for you guys to listen to. Wait, can I save and quit out? And come back here? Give you some music to listen to while I'm AFK? Okay. I will be back in a couple minutes. I return. And well, trying to do that crashed the game. So, you know, that's encouraging. Crashing the game just by leaving a mission. Thank you. So give me a sec to get a few things going. I am going to toss out the Pokemon code for Sunday real quick. And then I'm going to make another one for you all to have fun with. So that's the first one. Let's see. Pre-pack. Coupon is redeemable for Pokemans. Create coupon. Well, the dream of every space marine is to destroy all Xenos, and well, you did that by crashing the universe, so for the Emperor. I hate that that does in fact work. Okay, so there's 2 codes for free Pokemon packs to use when we go to do the Nuzlocke on Sunday. Like the chest is a Bulbasaur? I misread that for a second. I was thinking Poke-Waifu, different kind of chest. But yes, the Bulbasaur chest is cute. Okay. I've finally gotten tired of the warm sodas. And I'm using my thermos again like I should. Got a mean car for a Nuzlocke. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, oh no. Oh no. And I can't see what cards people got. So I can't even prepare. All right. Just triple checking things given the first issue. Let's actually retweet. Ah. Really? Just give me a sec. Send the other retweets or equivalents of. Up to saved up gems to get that one. Oh my gosh. Ah. All right, let's see how far back this sent us. Okay, that's not too bad. Four silver service studs, 200 years old.
Sir, you served in the Death Watch.
Yes.
That must have been a great honor. It's a privilege to serve with you.
Approaching drop zone.
Let's go.
You see those service studs? Our lieutenant is over 200 years old. He couldn't have been born a Primaris.
You're right. And now he has your command.
On your feet, soldier! Move to defend our west flank! And get those heavy bolters resupplied! My lord! Major Sarkana, 8th Cadian Regiment.
Major, give me an update.
The wretched beasts have taken the orbital guns. They pushed us back to this encampment and are staging a heavy assault.
Illyrio, take Altarius and Elion and remain here to secure the encampment.
Yes, brother.
Major, we must reach the defense guns.
Yes, my lord. Follow me. The situation here has deteriorated. Those foul gargoyles pollute the skies.
Tyranids have the orbital guns.
They do. These unrelenting attacks make a counteroffensive difficult.
We shall take care of that.
Major! We've got more incoming from the east!
Move to reinforce the eastern flank. You, go with him.
We will assist in the defense.
Very good, my lord.
Aid Astra Military. The militant militia. Not militant militia. Was it? Something militia.
The numbers are endless. We will see about that.
I hope you're keeping score, brother.
Oh, I am.
Wrong button. Up to is happy with any amount of chaos. Yeah. Up to is indeed a heretic. This is a different bolter. He helped me with that, so we get helpful NPCs again.
Reports multiple swarms closing in.
Direct us to them.
Sending coordinates to your Auspex display.
Ooh,
My lord, we are preparing an airstrike. Can you hold the enemy in place until it hits?
F to heal? I have like normal heals? Alright, who's shooting at me? I wasn't paying attention. That's on me.
Reload. Leave not one of them standing.
No. You're just gonna not be here. Buzz off.
Restocking.
Who is shooting at?
Xenos toxins. Reloading weapon.
Alright.
Target destroyed. Reloading weapon.
Back to you. Buzz, go away. Okay, I definitely think the las guns are actually doing stuff. They're obviously not bolters, but they are helping, which every little bit of help means something. Okay, I also like the auto weapon switch. That is nice and snap. Bye. You stop killing my Cadians. They're my Cadians. I hit. There was ammo over here. I need it.
Resupplying.
Airstrike incoming!
Stop shooting at me.
A direct hit, Major.
The 8th never miss! Everyone at this base owes you their life, my lords.
The Emperor protects.
We must proceed through the jungle to reach the orbital defense guns. Brother Lirio, assist the Cadians while they establish new defensive lines, then report back.
Yes, Lieutenant. It will not take long.
Press Q to enter Fury mode, which increases damage and durability. Aha!
Be alert. The Tyranids will be lying in wait.
We have supplies. What have we got? Chainsword. Yes, please.
Let us get to work.
This must be where the
Heavy
silver
bolt
originates.
pistol, high-powered semi-automatic
These
mid-range
horrid
pistol.
husks are everywhere.
Okay,
Living
1292,
organic machines.
Indeed.
864.
Their ships, these pods, all of it.
Their very existence is heresy. We shall thin their numbers today, brother.
I like the longer range, but I feel like I need the superior ammo unless the damage count is just that much better. Press H to demand the devs give us some dang flamers. Nothing here. Regular bolt pistol, heavy. Okay,
This
so
will serve me well.
I'll try the heavy bolt pistol to start. Ooh, bolt rifle with grenade launcher. Don't mind if I do.
Very good.
Okay, and then scroll up to use. I will not use that yet because I don't want to waste it. Thinning interior numbers is insufficient, futile, burn the... What are you? How do I get you? Do I need to shoot these? I'm gonna go grab the other pistol so I don't waste heavy ammo.
A fine gift from the forge.
I do need to shoot you.
Reloading weapon.
Okay, more health. Alright, go back, switch to the heavy bolt pistol again.
They will not get past this.
Alright. Look, given the necessity of ammo here. Hey, squaddies have health bars. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Oh, good boy.
Changing magazine. This will serve me well.
I know I'm cheesing it. I don't care. Ammo is precious. Okay, chainsword, combat knife. What are you?
Tried to reach the downed storm talon. Bog stunk beyond words. Several of us drowned in its stagnant pools. Scope of the Tyranid infestation still unknown. Last readings suggested Kadaku was near the threshold for exterminatus. If that be the case, I would not weep for this world. It has already claimed too much.
Okay, auto bolt rifle, fully automatic close range rifle. Ooh.
A fine gift from the forge.
35 out of 140 or 25 out of 120. So that gives me 30 more rounds of ammunition, but this gives me an underbarrel grenade launcher. I think this is worth it for the grenade launcher, but that is really tempting. Is it technically cheesy if the weapons at option are just out in the open? Fair. Yeah, as tempting as it is to get something that sounds like it has way more ammo, I will go with the grenade launcher for the grenades. What?
Do not stop moving.
Well, I did do some damage to it. I may already be in trouble.
They never learn.
Reload!
Well, that wasn't great. Just concerned, swims to Earth Joy, learning how to kill files. Yeah, brought friends, not good.
Munitions
Right, I
secured.
could have also used normal grenades, duh.
Restocking.
I'm telling you, this FOV has got to be the problem. I could tell my eyes are just not liking it.
Resupplying.
Wrong button. Right, I can't zoom because I have the grenade. Right, I can actually heal now.
Another one dead.
You guys are really a huge help, you know that? Not sarcastic, they actually do something.
Reloading. Munitions secured.
Right side, when you're part of a squad and you die, your teammates can oh! That will save a lot of time. No. Stop spitting at me.
I expect better of the Cadians. Losing the orbital guns was costly.
And they paid for it dearly. But the enemy numbers are not insignificant.
Cadian 8 will have to do better.
You're familiar with this foe, brother?
I am.
How do the Tyranids compare to other Xenos?
They are an unrelenting plague. But they are cunning. The controlling influence of their hive mind makes them act as one.
Just take that as Death Watch aren't meant to survive, so they aren't issued med stims. You, as Primus, are. That would make a lot of sense, actually. Primus are presumably expensive, even by Space Marine standards, which is saying something given each Space Marine basically costs the budget of an entire city.
Tread carefully. The spores detonate when threats draw near.
Then let us take the advantage and destroy them.
Reloading!
I probably could have come back for the other pistol just to get a little more ammo. You know, hitting the target would be nice.
Reload!
Did you guys have to just run out to them?
Changing magazine.
Your combat doctrines are unorthodox, Lieutenant. Which company did you serve with before this one?
I served the Emperor elsewhere.
The Death Watch.
Yes.
I hope I too will share that honor one day.
Thank you. Primaris, and they have nothing on Custodes, whose worth is measured in plants plural. So absurd, think about it. You can have all of New York City or one guy, yeah. What do we do with this guy? Diamond plating his bone? Well? I mean... Oh. Okay, they're not waiting for us.
Need to get through. Eliminate them, then proceed.
I'm not done exploring. Stop it.
Reloading.
Oh!
Ammunition depleted.
Yeah, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble!
Fight back. Reload. One less rebel.
Still isn't up to New York levels of payment. How else are they supposed to fall from mid-atmosphere with no damage to their bones? Indeed.
Reloading weapon.
I don't know what good that actually does me. Okay, I thought I was opening away. I guess I wasn't. Ooh.
Restocking.
But I am getting ammo, which is nice. I really need to make use of my grenades.
Reloading.
I don't know if this is what I need to do or I'm supposed to do, but I'm doing it. Ooh, ammo. I'll take some more stims. Oh, wait.
The Emperor protects.
Ooh,
Very good.
full reload.
Resupplying.
I, for the sake of pure curiosity, want to know what all goes into a space marine to cost a city worth of resources. An insane amount of genetic modification. Gabrielle, thank you for the follow. Very appreciated and welcome. Yeah, 2 hearts, 3 lungs, night vision, muscle, and bone strengthening. Orient lets them eat poison to gain their a person to gain their memories. They also technically have like acidic spit. Their spit is a weapon. Ow.
Changing magazine. Unit Ammunition secured. Reload.
A Valkyrie.
Magus Arcana.
My lord!
We've located a downed Valkyrie. No survivors.
Good. It was stolen by a deserter. They're as well dead by the Tyranids' hands as mine.
I barely use the grenade launcher, but melter rifle, please.
Let us get to work.
That does not have a lot of ammo. That makes me a bit more concerned. I'm gonna be very reliant on my pistol. Wait, I was supposed to use a melter rifle on them. Darn it! Well, melt the gun will make some of these upcoming encounters a lot easier for the little bit of ammo I have. But yeah, so that's just in the Space Marine themselves, that they have a ton of stuff put into them. Then their armor is functionally worn tank armor. You know, those aren't jetpacks on the back of the pack. That's exhaust for the engine running this thing.
Through the swamp. Let us proceed.
No. The swamp will be infested with Xenos. There is a bunker straddling the riverbed. We will cut through there.
But that will add considerable time. Surely we...
We will not trade strategy for expediency.
As you command.
But yeah, I am a genetically engineered super soldier wearing what is functionally a tank.
One moment, brothers.
Using a chainsword the size of a person, a pistol that fires tank rounds, and presently a rifle that shoots a jet, well, a cone of superheated plasma that can melt through tanks.
Lieutenant, Captain Akaran has given us new orders. You must proceed alone.
Understood. Thank you, Lirio.
See you on the Resilient.
I think I'm gonna get to test that melter rifle. Remember to use the grenades.
There they are. The orbital guns. Reload. Target destroyed.
Ammo. Nope, sorry. Ammo. Especially since I only have one proper ranged weapon now. Because that melta gun is going to be really short range. Orcs are fungus, what are Tyranids here? A hybrid of different types of animal, basically. Genetic abominations is another way to put it. Uh-oh. I need that ammo.
Restocking.
Oh man, I'm in trouble.
Recovering. Resupplying. Changing magazine.
I haven't had a chance to use grenades. And I'm almost out of my ranged ammo.
Munitions secured.
Now, buzz off.
Sir! Sir! I can hear reinforcements!
Vermin stuff.
There we go.
Better.
Hive Momo are giant bug factories that turn goo into critters. When the critters harvest all carbon on planets, converted to goo, which then becomes critters. Yep. Ammo. Ammo. Here's like if you make xenomorphs with the flesh that hates. Yeah, that's not a terrible comparison either. I prefer 40k for a lot of things, but I think I prefer Zerg to Tyranids.
Angels! We're saved!
Show us how Angel's going to...
Just because they actually think. Partly why Tyranids don't care about casualties, dead or alive, it's all going to be goo again. Yep, they also eat their dead.
Oi! Shut it!
Resupplying.
You will desert your post, Guardsman.
No, Lord! Never!
Ooh, heavy bolter.
Do no more.
Chainsword,
Open the gate.
auto bolter.
Yes, my lord. Open the gates.
Give me the heavy bolter, please.
Open the bloody gates.
Which is now a third weapon. Okay. Heavy weapons cannot be okay, yeah, we're doing this again.
Another wave. We can't hold them.
Not let them surround you.
What are they doing?
Trying to get up here. Take them down.
Buzz off. No one likes you.
Soldiers! Fight, damn you! Where is that hideous spirit I have heard tell of?
Wrong weapon. Actually, no, right weapon. I just need to be closer. Aha! Reload so I can use the stupid gun. Well, I'm probably in trouble.
Try to get up. Give me strength. Let us leave. Honor your whole world's memory, guardsmen.
Ammo.
Restocking.
Oh, come on!
They have me down. Time for vengeance. On the ground. Target. Everybody inside, now.
Yes, my lord.
Should we not eliminate the remains of
Well, off we go.
Must be more. We must.
Well, Kerrigan's are excited to debate, so that's a great argument. After all, Queen of Blade. Kerrigan's part of the reason why I like the Zerg. Despite avalanche of fire hose, yes, if you have enough hoses, enough water. Pretty much. The heavy bolter back or no? Darn it. You know what? I'm switching to the auto bolt rifle. I like the melta gun, but it's just too slow. I dodged that, darn you! Well,
or your big brother?
Focus your rage and stand, brother.
yeah, I think the problem is that I think the melta gun is just too slow in the reload after you get your 5 shots.
Should we not eliminate the remains of the swarm?
There will always be more. We must focus on taking down the hive ship. Changing magazine. Horseman, get these gates closed.
Yes, my lord. Transmitting command now. Stand by.
Yeah, I should be going with I should be going with the ammunition options.
Makes them easier to kill. We'll win to see the worst. Oh, I look forward to it. We are wasting time. Proceed through the gates.
I need to pick the high ammunition options. The melta gun is nice because it hammers at close range, but it doesn't have enough ammo and it is way too slow in the reload. I'm gonna have to stick with stuff like the auto bolter. And yeah, Kerrigan's one of the reasons why I like the Zerg. The fact that they
Major
will
Sakana,
actually
Go ahead.
make
we met
use.
with one of your squads.
Thank you, my lord. I shall give them new orders.
Save the melter for the Carnifex? Okay, fam.
The way is clear. Proceed.
Holy terror. I just formed aside Space Marines.
We've been blacked down.
By his deploy.
How do you think you would do against the helper? Oh.
Looks like a slaughter.
No excuse for cowardice.
Is there where's the normal bolt pistol for the I'll get the reload
They
at
will
least.
not get past this.
But I think, yeah, I need to stick with high ammunition options. Pure lab, yeah, sure it is. Zai would be okay against one. Real Zai is purely human, would die instantly. Gee, thanks. But probably. There's a lot of heavy bolt pistols out here. I guess that's what they want us to have. I definitely prefer the Space Marine 1 option that lets you replace your bolt pistol with just a stock bolter. More ammunition, more damage.
Tyranids.
Can I steal the... No? I can't steal this? Can't steal the heavy stuber?
Xenos monstrosities flanked us. That's when the deserters took off. May the Emperor deliver swift retribution to those that abandon their kin. We formed up and resisted as best we could. Pulled back by inches, retrieving weapons from the fallen. We will fight to the end. For Cadia. For the Emperor.
It would be very late game if it did happen. You're not doing a great job of not spoiling the game.
Reload. Reloading weapon. Deploy frag grenade. Loading fresh magazine.
I repeat, awaiting orders to attack. Major, do you read?
This is Lieutenant Titus. Identify yourself.
Captain Iden, sir. Our long-range comms were damaged in battle.
They must be close.
Hold fast, Captain. We are coming.
There we go. Normal bolt pistol, more ammo.
Grabbing equipment.
Ooh, I like that it doesn't automatically consume all of them. I wish I had known that earlier.
Facility is just beyond those gates. There must be a console that opens.
Reloading. Reload. Clearing the flag.
Poovy, I've watched streams. I know the tricks for trying to talk about future parts of the game without, quote unquote, talking about future parts of the game. I've seen and have even been guilty of doing the exact same thing. You're talking about some very specific things to this universe.
The Emperor is with us, brother.
Frag grenade deployed. Target destroyed. Need ammunition.
Alright, is there any ammo or grenades sitting around here? Yeah, the actual useful partners is a nice continuation from the first game. They are more useful than the partners in the first game, actually. Oh, thank you.
One moment, brothers. Resupplying. Need to reload. Restocking.
Ah, ammo. I wish I had realized there was ammo there. That would have been nice. Nice little trap there. Really? Hold on. Gimme.
A fine gift from the forge.
All chats have a letter limit for messages.
Munitions secured.
Plasma pistol, yes please. I'll accept the lower ammo in exchange for much more devastating okay, now there's ammo here. Heal lives a bit short of the most? Okay, that's fair.
Zarkana,
Receiving!
we have made contact with Captain Aiden.
Aiden! I thought him lost.
We are approaching his position now.
Can you patch me through?
Working on it.
Alright, are there more heals here that I can make use of? Because I definitely need a bolt rifle, auto bolt rifle, chainsword, ammo cache. I am full on ammo. Chainsword. Knife.
War gear prime.
Link established. Go ahead, Major.
Captain Aiden, I thought you a dead man.
Not today, sir.
You're tougher than Grok's hide.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Aiden, we need to take back those orbital guns.
I've got armor ready to roll.
See it done, Captain.
Yes, sir. Let's give him a taste of Cadian wrath.
Oh, please tell me the armor is the tank. The armor is the tank! Yes! Yes, brothers!
Marksman, honor your emperor.
With great pleasure, my lord.
I am literally in a tank and you are not.
Cursed gate is in our way.
And let us remove it.
I'm sorry, did I just kill a Tyranid with a Tyranid?
Soldiers, to your work.
Controls are in that tower.
Make use of them.
No, you leave the Cadians alone. Fight me. I need ammo again. I also need health again. One tank. This is not going to do as much as I'd like. True. Yep. True. I am in fact permanently a tank. We explain Cadians up to keeps thinking everyone is saying Canadians. The planet Cadia is one of the major military. Was a fortress world. It was one of the major contributors to the Imperial Guard as far as soldiers go. They're kind of known for being the soldier, the best. While they might not be the most elite soldiers, they are the best soldiers, if that makes sense. That they're always doing their duty. They're always holding the line, and their home planet, like I said, is a fortress world that sits on the edge of what's called the Eye of Terror, which is basically a hole in reality that constantly pours out demons that the Cadians are then defending against. During the 13th Black Crusade, which technically failed again, because all 13 have failed so far. Abaddon the Despoiler is completely incompetent. He did manage to actually destroy the planet Cadia, but even as the planet was breaking up in the destruction, Cadians were putting on atmosuits and fighting on the debris of the planet, still trying to hold off the invasion. Quite literally, and it has now become a common phrase, the planet broke before the guard did. So that's your explanation for the Cadians. These guys, they fight to the end because they are the soldiers. They do their duty all the time. Also, just to nerd a little bit, I really like the Lehman Russ battle tank and its design. You see it's got, those meltas on the side, or flamers. The sponsons can have a variety of weapons, a hull-mounted heavy bolter, and a big main gun, some grenade launchers. In fact, there have been some talks, which I may or may not be privy to, about a modern armored vehicle that follows a similar pattern, though much more realistically proportioned, to the Lehman Russ battle tank, because of the fact that we're seeing a lot of infantry, anti-infantry fighting, a lot of urban fighting, moving away from the one big gun back to an older style of combat vehicle that's capable of engaging lighter targets in multiple directions in real life is starting to look a bit more appealing again. That gun can probably bring that door down, but I assume they want us to...
Restocking.
Good, regular ammo replenishes the pistol. I assume they want us to open the door. Oh, that uses 10 shots. That explains where all my ammo went. Oh, come on, they barely hit me.
Switch your magazine.
Did I see ammo around here? Ah, crap. Wait, no, grenade. Would you stop spawn camping?
Another one dead.
Well, ammo continues to be an issue. Never mind, ammo!
Resupplying.
Auto, bolt carbine, bolt pistol, combat knife. Sorry, the plasma pistol is way too important. Even if it uses way too much ammo on the charge shot, it is worth it.
Your reckoning backsides through that gate now!
Move to link up with the Cadians. As you command, Lieutenant.
Okay, just go for that one instead, sure. Screw that one in particular, I guess. Is that ammo still available? Just go up there, get a full reload, and then come back down.
My weapon is empty. Special tactics ready.
Yeah, because I can just run back for the reload, I assume.
Ammunition depleted. Restocking.
Like that.
Need to reload. Steady those shots! Changing magazine. Reloading weapon.
I think we're gonna be in a cycle until I finally go down there. So, last reload, off I go. Yeah.
Frag grenade out.
Yep. It wasn't gonna advance until we finished this. Alright, ammo? Ammo.
Navigating through this facility will take time. A little redecorating will speed things up, my lord.
Did we lose all the Cadians? No, there's one. Okay, so there's ammo on that side of the tank. Oh my gosh. And I'm out of grenades. Oh, thank you, Cannon, for doing your job.